the flag, and straight away Demanza tries to push Levine to the infield, not to be. Levine holding pace. Riddick's trying to push his way through the 61, but here comes Buckrill from round the back of the field. Goes into the leader as Levine picked him up. Levine's picked him up. Can't get him up the wall. It's a bit of congestion down the back straight as Keegan gets spun there by Buckrill. Snedden's picked up Buckrill as well. We can only look after one at a time. Can he know? Buckrill's in the wall. Demance has been spun. Levine battling to get past O'Brien, and Loveridge goes through as the second place car. Big shot here from Keegan on O'Brien. Riddick's having a hard time getting by Buckrill. The 99 here spins him up, and Riddick goes through. 5W in second. Trying to chase down and catch O'Brien. Gives him a big punch into the corner. Gives him enough to fling him around as well. Big shot there from Snedden. Oh, it unsettles the 471W. The white flag is out for Riddick. Spins up O'Brien. Yes, he does. Levine's still in second. Here we go, Riddick. Out of turn 4, clear track in front. The 61W takes the checker. The Wildcats get their first win of the season.
And we've got greens, we're away.
James Clark gets the jump there, the 29G. He's got Jordan Deere right in behind in the 581. David Lowe is hauling out there in the 722. Jordan Deere still trying to get by James Clark. Brody James as well, the 87G in chase. And here we go, what's Jordan going to do? He's got Clark up the wall. That still opens the door for David Lowe. Catches Sam Hughes at pace. Gives the 77 a big punt. Burmester into the wall. Oh, he spun Clark up. Couldn't quite tip him over though. David Lowe gets spun up, the race leader, as Burmester puts James Clark into the wall. Here comes Brody James, the 87G, your new race leader. 87G, Brody James to the lead. Now David Lowe fires up. And there now, what can he do? Can he pick up the 87G? Oh, he's got to get through James Clark as well. Brody James gets held up, he's spun up. And David Lowe back to the lead once again. It's swinging every which way here. White flag, one to go for David Lowe. What a team's race this is turning out to be. And James Clark, has he got enough at the line? Lowe slows it up enough. And I think he's got enough. Yes, he does, because David Lowe's going to come cruise to the line, take the win, and a Mustangs 1-2 here. And the green does drop, and Scott Williams gets the go-ahead. It's on the brakes for Loveridge. He's held the line for a wee bit. Jack Myers gets spun there. So Williams leads it. Brendan Tyre, good manoeuvre there on Gallup. And he'll go to work in a moment here if he can. I was going to say on Ashton, but Gallup had him spun and covered. Kyron O'Brien also goes through. Now Scott Williams, the race leader, gets by Brett Loveridge. Carries a lot of pace through as well. Brendan Tyre here trying to manoeuvre with Brett Loveridge to allow a couple of his Panther teammates through. Watch Jack Myers. Oh, look at the speed from Myers. Straight up the inside of Loveridge and Gallup. Trent James goes in on Scott Gallup. Gallup just looked down for a wee moment there. Took his eye off the ball. There's Brendan Tyre still in that block row. He's got Loveridge behind. He needs to pick up Ashton. Lets Ashton and O'Brien through. But Scott Williams managed to get by. One to go for Scott Williams. He's got a clear track except for Panthers teammates around him. And Scott Williams will pick up the win. The Panthers take the Hundy over the Hawkeyes. Got the green. Oh, look at that. Both front rows on the start. Riddick's lighting it up. Burmester's just slowly getting the push. And finally, David Lowe's gone. Ethan Levine decides I'm taking up the running role as well. David Lowe off and gone. He's going to give Parker the twack. Oh, he beats him with a bit of pace. Gets stuck on the outside, now to the inside. Pushes his way through. Riddick's in second over Rebecca Barr, the 34, Ethan Levine. And David Lowe, he's put himself in the wall there with Tim Parker. Zane Riddick goes to the lead. Rebecca Barr in second. Ethan Levine in third. Daniel Burmister's taken up a bit of a running role here. There's David Lowe. He's got Riddick. We almost had him lined up to the wall. He puts him to the wall. Well, one up the wall. That's over as well. If David Lowe can get through, Tim Parker's on his lid. Tim Parker tips over on the start-finish line. Levine with pace on Deere. Can he get by him though? Rebecca Barr and Daniel Burmister now trying to get by Kay McDonald. What? David Lowe in the wrong place. Just picks it up in time to let Burmister through. Ethan Levine can't quite get by Jordan Deere, and here comes Burmister up the inside to take the lead. And Rebecca, oh, she pushes Levine through. Zane Dykstra and David Lowe still going at it down the start finish. Oh, sorry. That's Zane Riddick, but it's going to be Burmister take the win. Get the green. And straight away, Mike McCarthy, Brody James tussle out. So Tyler James had a go at Scott Williams. And Brody James is into the lead. Sean Gooch. His first season in Superstocks, and he's already put his hand up for teams racing. Now once Jack Myers got one picked up, there's one, a huge shot there on the race leader. Brody James in the wall, and we've got a wheel off as well. On the pole line. McCarthy gives him a big shunt. Oh, McCarthy's going to fire Gooch in. Williams with too much pace. Catches up to the 87G. Brody James, who's gone into a block roll. Scott Williams gets pushed to the infield. Scott Williams, William Humphries running 1-2 on the lead lap, and Tyler James in third. The 89G's in third, also on the lead lap. William Humphries has picked up Travis to Sean Gooch, and he's just nailed into the side of one of the other Gisborne cars. Scott Williams with pace around the outside of the Gisborne car. He attacks him. Oh, he spins him up. The 89G though, Tyler James is going to come and get the white flag. One to run. William Humphries is still in second on that lead lap. Tyler James, I think, is going to do enough. Who's lying in wait? Anyone going to have a swing at him? No one's going to have a swing, and Tyler James takes the win. We have the green. Burmister's on the brakes. James gets away. Deere gets half spun there, and Jack Myers is going to control this one here for a bit because Rebecca Barr can't get by, neither can Jordan Deere. Now someone makes a move. Jacko's got two Mustangs held up. Oh, Rebecca Barr puts Jordan Deere in the wall. Burmister comes through. Jacko's still technically second in the race.
2 minutes to go, I think.
Well, they can't get by Jack Myers or Brendan Tye. Now someone has. Trent James has gone through to get another lap. Humphries has Bex to the wall. Now Deere comes up on Brendan Tye. No one's worried about, oh, he beats him with big pace around the outside of Tye, and Burmister as well. Jack Myers, a big shot on David Lowe. Lowe gets off, Myers covers, and Trent James goes through. Trent James is going to go up another lap. He does. Trent James goes and laps Jordan Deere. Now he's got Burmister around and spins him up. Burmister battling away with William Humphries. Can't fire it in time to get to Trent James. David Lowe pushed to the infield. White flag, one to go. Oh, Jordan Deere, has he picked him? Jordan Deere, oh, Trent James just drives over Jordan Deere. White flag, one to go for Trent James and the Panthers. This is no friendly teams race tonight.
No, this is what it should have been. It was always going to be, I think.
Humphries in second, the Panthers running 1-2, but it's Trent James at the line, and he gets it. Trent James picks up the win, spins it up in front of Burmister for good measure.